Gospel Light, and happy 30th anniversary. We're here today to talk about how we ended up at Gospel Light Church. And I'm trying to think about this, and it's a little bit of a thought, but basically we had attended church in Mississippi for, I think, close to 10 years. And one Sunday, they needed somebody to be in the bus ministry. And I think I kind of felt the Lord maybe was telling us that was something we should do. And we went home and I talked to my wife about it. And we talked about it and maybe getting into it. And that night I didn't go to church. I didn't really want to go to church. My wife went and came back home and told me that we were in the bus ministry, that she was going to be the bus captain and I was going to be the bus driver. And that's how it all started. Well, then obviously it kind of changed. I kind of got into it. We really enjoyed it. I know I especially did, picking up boys and girls and bringing them to church and seeing parents come to church. And we actually saw people join the church because coming through the bus ministry. And then we did that for about 5 years. And we were at a camp and we met someone from Gospel Light, and particularly a guy named Larry Yeoman. And he talked to me and he said, well, what are you doing? I said, well, man, we got a bus route. We're going to church. I've got a great job and a great boss, and we're happy where everything's just going good, you know. And he's like, well, have you ever thought, could there be anything more than that? And I said, no, I don't think so. It's all, you know. Well, then Hurricane Katrina come and it changed our lives and things changed a little bit. And then after about a year or so, I think we were like, you know, we probably should have went and checked that out because, you know, maybe the Lord was trying to lead us somewhere we didn't know. So we came to Gospel Light and came to the church and saw it and saw the ministry here and saw how bad they needed a bus mechanic. They had like some old buses, man. Like I was like, what in the world? And so we went to work. I went to work at Gospel Light as the bus mechanic, and I was a bus captain, and then I guess even just involved in the whole ministry period for 15 years. We served here at Gospel Light in the bus ministry. And then when the COVID came, we had to make a decision, kind of follow, and so we stopped running the buses for the first time in 20 years of my life. That we stopped, and then obviously just things changed a little bit, and situations changed, and then I've had some problems with my back and some health issues, so it was probably time. But the main thing about all this is just that for all those years we got to be involved in seeing people come to church. We still see people at church. Kids that are now adults that still come to church. We have friends. Matter of fact, I can start naming names right now. People, they may not even go to Gospel Light anymore, but they'll tell you that's their home church. That's where they're from. And they were reached through that ministry. And then, you know, it's just basically a missionary. We're just hometown missionaries, what we were. And then now our son is getting ready to go to Vanuatu to be a real missionary over there. And we're just proud of what all the Lord has done and all the people we've met in Gospel Light and just how good it's been. And then we just love you, and we're just going to continue to stay here and do what we can to help the church and be involved. And we kind of slowed down. I've slowed down a lot, but we still love everybody and we still want to be part of what goes on at the church.